Hey guys, I'm Olivi here at the Tapout Training Center in Las Vegas. We're about to get an exclusive tour with Shawn Tompkins. Let's check it out.
Megan, welcome to Tapout Training Center.
Hey Shawn, how are you?
I'm doing great. Just in between classes here, working with some of the up-and-comers and some of the great kids that we have here at Tapout Training Centers. Our first area here I want to show you is our boxing area.
Huge.
Huge, yeah. And you know, it's equivalent to any kind of a pro boxing gym that you would go to. We've got lots of bags. We have a huge cardio boxing and kickboxing program here. Great trainer, number 20 in the world, lightweight,
awesome.
in pro boxing, Ramon Montano, which is a big part of the gym, obviously. So it's cool. We come in, or you just walking in, obviously you've seen all the clothing and stuff up front.
Yeah.
You can watch a boxing class going on, or take part, throw some punches and kicks.
Immediate motivation when you walk in.
Very cool, absolutely. So, and then obviously the next step, one of my favorite parts of the gym is our full size, actually more than full size, Octagon. It's about 2 feet bigger than the UFC Octagon that we see when we watch the guys fighting. And obviously that's because we want it big enough that we can have more than 2 or 3 people in it. So we do a lot of our classes in here, that being MMA, Jiu-jitsu. We even do some of our CrossFit in here, just because it's very motivating for people to be able to be in a cage.
Oh yeah.
And that have never had the chance. You know, you watch it on TV, but to be able to go in and do some push-ups.
Completely
and throw some
different
kicks.
to go inside.
Right, yeah, it's very motivating, like I said. Up to the side here, you see a few of our kids, they're the keeners getting warmed up for their main classes tonight. And this is actually our Muay Thai area. And obviously we have our areas set up. We have certain segments of mixed martial arts at each area, but we got them so they can fit anything. So if somebody wants to come in and wrestle, we got the matted floor, or do jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
MMA guys, we have everything pretty much caged in here so they can use the walls. And always, of course, lots of bags to punch and kick.
Lots of heavy bags.
Yeah, so, and it's always cool to see whenever you come to Tapout. I guarantee there's always 3 or 4 or 100 kids running around.
Yeah, we saw so many so
absolutely,
far.
yeah.
Great.
So they're a big part of what we do here. The family programs, the kids programs, and obviously a lot of parents really get a kick out of being able to come here, watch their kids train, and then get a little training in while they're here too.
Yeah,
so yeah,
that's great.
I like to call this my office. A full-size, regulation-size boxing ring. We have a lot of pros that use it. At the same time, obviously, we have a lot of our private classes and a lot of just people that come in and do their boxing classes here. And if you look way over on the other side of the ring, you're gonna see the ellipticals and the cardio equipment, the treadmills and stuff, which are a big part of obviously being in shape and getting fit nowadays.
Right.
And what I like about it is the fact that you can be on them here and watch everybody training and stuff.
Yeah.
It makes the time pass, and you and I both know that's a big part of being in a gym. The faster that hard work gets by, the better.
The countdown begins immediately.
Exactly, so we can actually go do the things that we really want to do and have fun. Well, if you look around the gym, you'll see in all the areas, there's pieces of equipment spread apart, the life fitness and hammer strength workout equipment. And what they've done for us is they put through an actual NFL training room.
Wow.
Right, so it's great for the average person that comes in because it's all very free moving, very good for range of motion, and at the same time for any professional athletes, whether you're a football player, a hockey player, a fighter, whatever you do, we have everything that you'll need to become the best at what you do.
Yeah, and you can accommodate everybody who walks through these doors.
Absolutely, yeah. Right from the average person, like I said, to an amateur level fighter or athlete to the pros, the best in the world.
Speaking of kids.
Speaking of kids getting ready for their jiu-jitsu class tonight, we average 40 to 50 kids in all of our jiu-jitsu classes at a time. Wow. So we have a lot of children that train here. This is our main jiu-jitsu floor. We have probably the #1 jiu-jitsu coach for children in Las Vegas here, Rod Wilson, who does an awesome job. They have like some of the best kids. They all place in all the tournaments, which obviously for kids is a big deal.
Yeah, get that trophy.
And you can see we've got them caged in, which is kind of a cool thing to do for the parents too as well. So right, and Vinicius Malgalés, who is a 2-time world champion in jiu-jitsu, he works with a lot of the adults here. So we have a pretty big adult jiu-jitsu program. So like I said, we've been talking about, we have something for everybody here,
From a rookie to a professional.
And from the person that just wants to get in shape to a person that actually wants to throw punches and kicks. So this is where I create some of the best fighters in the world.
Wow.
This is the pro training room. We have it set up. We have a training floor just for them, for us to work the technical side and building all of the skills that it takes to be a fighter. Right. And then obviously back in the back corner here, you can see we have another cage and that is our equivalent to a Strikeforce Challenger Series cage.
Okay.
So no matter what organization you fight in, we have a cage for you that's going to pertain to...
Find a home at Tapout.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they'll never let you forget it with that big logo.
Absolutely not. No, we have some pretty cool artwork in here, and done by obviously the Tapout crew.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
This gym is absolutely incredible, and it is so big.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never been in a gym this size.
I personally, I've traveled all over the world. I think it's the biggest and the best MMA gym in the world.
I would not be surprised.
Right.
Well, thank you so much, Shawn.
Thanks for coming, Megan, and I look forward to watching you come in here and train
I
sometime.
think I'm going to go sign up.
Perfect.
All right. Well, that's it here at the Tapout Training Center. Hope you enjoyed the tour.